wanna see this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my...
Hey, what's up, Danny here, and welcome to my channel and another video. Today I'm just gonna do a little wrap up of the books I've read in the month of October. I can't believe it's already November. Like, how does this year go so fast? It's ridiculous. But yeah, I've read quite a few manga once again, and I binged the whole series. So yeah, let's just get right to it and see what I've read. The first manga I'm gonna show is Death Note, the Black Edition, Volume 4. I'm at this point now of the manga where I can't say anything anymore about the story because there's way too many spoilers if I just go and say anything. But I still really like reading it. These editions are still really awesome. I love them so much. Such a nice feel to the whole thing, with the black on the paper as well, and obviously the art, because reasons. So yeah, but yeah, story wise I can't really say anything. I do love all the characters, the new ones, the old ones, especially the new ones, and yeah, that's really all I can say about this. Also, I'm pretty sure you have read this by now. It is, as I said, the first time. It's a first time read for me, but I have seen the anime quite some years ago, so I know story, but I never read the manga, so this is what I'm doing now. But yeah, Death Note Volume 4 in the Black Editions. Yes. Then the next thing I've read, another omnibus version. I've read quite a few of those, that's why I'm still surprised I've read so many manga. But the next thing I'm going to show is a Blade of the Immortal Omnibus 2. I'm a little bit behind with that. I don't even own the third omnibus yet, so yeah, but I do really love these omnibuses. They're actually really cool. They're really heavy. But yeah, I really like the story and the characters and the whole release, and just everything is really cool. So yeah, I really love it. I love him a lot. And yeah, if you love like kind of dark shit and samurai and all that stuff, you should definitely read it because it's awesome. Yep, Blade of the Immortal Omnibus 2. Then if we're just there with 2-in-1s, 3-in-1s, omnibuses, the other thing I've read is Winland Saga Book 7. I'm currently reading Book 8, so I'm almost up to date with reading. As always, I love this series a lot. I really love the characters, and they're my two favorite characters again in this volume. These two. Again, I don't want to say too much about this because it's very far into the story, but it's still great. I love Thorfinn, I love Canute, and it's very brutal at points, obviously. But yeah, definitely great, and great books. I think this is the best books, best release there is. these hardcovers. So yes, Vinland Saga book 7. Read it if you haven't. But yeah, Winland Saga. So good. Right, this is for the omnibuses. Then a little bit on the lighter side of stories. I've read Barakamon Volume 8. I love this. As always, I'm not even gonna say anything about this anymore. I'm slowly getting there reading. It's just really cool because you can just read this whenever you feel like it, because it's just a funny slice of life and there's no pressure reading it. Every chapter has like their individual stories, so you don't really have to like binge through it. But yeah, definitely love this story. I love the characters, I love everything about this, so I'm so happy to actually have this story in my collection, and hopefully there's gonna be a lot more of that in the future. But yeah, Barakamon Volume 8. Just such cool characters, I just love them all so much. Then the last single volume I've read in a story is Haikyuu Volume 15. This title will always be in my wrap up and my haul every month, because this is how I roll. I buy it, I haul it, I read it, so yep. As always, love it. It's just, I don't know what it is about this, but I just love it so much. I love every character, I love the stories. I love the sport, which is very weird because I don't actually watch this actually like I watch football or any other sport. But I do love the sport. I used to play it in school. So yes, Haikyuu 15 with all my precious children. Seriously, if by now you're not reading this, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but yes, Haikyuu. Read it. Honestly. Then the last series, that's the one I binged. So I have finally read this. It's been a long time, but I finally finished it. And that is A Silent Voice. I've read all the volumes already. And I love it. As everyone else that has been reading it, it's really good. It's very sad. There's a lot of drama. It's depressing at points, but it's also very cute. And I really love it. And if you're looking for slice of life, drama, school life, manga, a sad story, you should definitely read this. If you're new to manga or you can't afford a big series, this is definitely something you could read, because that's 7 volumes, that's all of it. For those who don't know about the story, it's about this girl who is deaf and this guy who's just very bored with life. Nothing exciting happens, and I should take this one top because this is where the story is. She transfers to his school, and since she's deaf, he found a new target to bully, and it all goes from there. It all changes. There's a lot of plot changes that you're not expecting at first when you start reading it, and it's basically about someone who has been very mean at some point in life, but he wants to change when he gets older, and it's about him trying to make things good again. And it's just really sad, and as I said, but it's also very, very cute. So you should definitely read it if you have not read it yet. But yes, A Silent Voice, I finally read it. It's my, what is it? Second, third completed series I've read. Part of one shots. So yeah, I'm very slowly getting there. Very, very slowly getting there, finishing all the series I own. But yep, this is the first one in a while I finished. Silent Voice, volumes 1 to 7, complete. Again, read it if you haven't. But yep, that's already it. That's all the things I have read last month. Quite a lot with all the omnibuses, so why am I moving these around all the time? It's like all I'm doing in the videos is just moving around manga, because I don't know what to do with myself when I do these videos. So here we are. Right, this is what I've read. Everything I love, everything I can't wait to continue. So yes, I'm pretty sure you've read all of these, or you are reading all of these. So yes, nothing exciting or new here, but that's no surprise because there never is. But yep, that's really it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you soon in another one. Bye!
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about praise. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about praise. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.